Hey folks, it's Mary, aka MercyTriumphs, and this is Slow Crochet. Today, as I am recording, it is June 13th, 2025. Don't know when you're going to see this. Technically, I'm still on hiatus, but I wanted to share with you guys some yarn that I just ordered from Herrschner's. And normally, actually, I haven't ever done like a mystery bag from them, but I got two kind of mystery items this time, so I thought it would be fun to go ahead and open that up with you. Shipping was pretty straightforward. It was wonderful. I actually ended up having to call them because there was an issue. I don't know what it was online, but I called them and talked to them in person and then just took my order over the phone. And actually, fun fact, that dropped the price down a little bit because I was ordering out of Wisconsin, and so like something in like the taxing was different because I ordered there. Anyway, I think I might do that in the future just because every little bit saved is good with me. So let me show you though what I got. I spent about $60. They were having a big like clearance sale and I had some funds that were gifted to me. So this is how I wanted to use them. Now I can already see a little bit of what is in here. So let me get right into it. I do have this opened, but you are going to hear some rustling. Okay, okay, so this is good. The first thing I got 3 balls in 2 different colors of Garn Royal Cotton 8/4. It's 100% cotton. I think it's mercerized, and I think it is, let's see here, I think it's like a weight 1 or a weight 2, but I got 2 different colors. I got this kind of silvery gray, and then I got this kind of rosy color. It's multiple colors in there. There's like a pale dusty pink, there's like a dusty mauve, there's kind of like a sage green, a medium gray, it looks like a light gray in there too, and then some white. So my thought was to get these together. This would be more of an accent, this color, and this would be like a little shawlette, and it's a nice light cotton. It'll be something good for the summer. So that I knew what I was getting. Another thing that I knew I was getting was 5 balls of this. This is Willow Wisp yarn, and this is 45% acrylic, 30% alpaca, and 25% wool. It's a 3 weight, and this comes in 3.5 ounces, 100 grams, 267 yards, 245 meters. This is the color Pearl, and 5 of these I thought would make a nice little cardigan. Now I had a wonderful cardigan that I loved that I just got like from a thrift store, and unfortunately at some point I lost it, so I've been wanting another kind of off-white cardigan, and this looked like a really good yarn for it. Now it does feel a tiny bit scratchy maybe just on first glance, and it's definitely closer to a 2 weight than a 3 weight, but I think this will be a wonderful piece for me. I haven't decided on the pattern yet, but I was like, this is a really good deal on this yarn. I'll get into the prices maybe here in a minute, but it seemed like a pretty good deal. And also with this order, I think I hit the threshold where I didn't have to pay for shipping, just like some state taxes and things like that. So that was a good thing too. So, okay, 3 of the cotton, 5 of these Willow Wisp. Okay, here's the fun thing. I got the, what is it, self-striping cake assortment, and I can tell you already this is going to be wonderful. Okay, all right, self-striping cake assortment. This one says it's 55% acrylic and 45% cotton, approximately 900 meters per cake, and it's a lightweight 3. So yay. Okay, so I've never done this before. I've never done like the mystery bag cakes before, but I was kind of nervous that it would have like sparkle in it, and sparkle is not my favorite, but y'all, look at these colors. Oh my goodness. Okay. Happy days. This gorgeous. It goes gray into like a medium slate blue into ultimately like a very deep navy blue. That's beautiful. That's definitely the colors that I'm moving into, those kind of lighter colors. There's little bits of like fuzz on it, and just on the outside, probably like a mill-end situation. That's wonderful. This other one is a very kind of Caribbean blue on the outside, and it goes into like a deeper teal, and then kind of like a medium green, and then on into a pale green. So this one also will be wonderful. These will definitely be shawls. Again, it does say it's a 3 weight, but that looks really like a 2 weight to me. These are going to be gorgeous. So yay for future shawls here. So far I have 3 shawls essentially, and then I have a cardigan. So happy days. These are going to be great because I'll be able to decide whether to go from the in or the out based on like how I want the shawl to fall, how I want the colors to fall. Do I want the lighter color kind of closer up to my face, closer to my neck, or do I want it down below? But these are going to be wonderful. I can see immediately how these are going to work really well into my wardrobe, which was really a risk, right? Like you don't know what you're getting when you do kind of a mystery bag situation. But I'm really satisfied. I'm happy with that so far. Okay, last thing. I did get a 5-ball mystery pack Willow Yarn Daily DK assortment. Okay, these are really fun colors. They did great with these. I have worked with Willow Yarns Daily before in like their worsted weight, and it was great. But my thought with doing a DK was that these could cover some kind of amigurumis that I might want to do in the future. And if not, I could do some beautiful color work because I do have a bit more of the, not necessarily this brand, but like a wool type of DK weight. So here are my 5 colors. Let's see here. This bold thing, this is the color Fluorescence, which makes sense. It has that really bright and bold pink. It has kind of like a buttercup yellow and then kind of like a Crayola green going into a lighter green. But yeah, the green, yellow, and bright shocking pink there. Fluorescence. This color is Lime. So would those go together? The lime isn't really fully present. This is a bit more yellowish than the green in here, but that's okay. Those could go together. Then I have the color Turquoise, which again, complementary, if not fully in that vein. So I think these 3 would be a beautiful project that would work as some gorgeous little amigurumi. And then I think these 2 work really nicely together. This is Zinnia, and this one is Violet. But this violet is not really a purple. It's kind of like a royal blue that's like edging on purple. And then this zinnia is what I would call like a bubblegum pink. So not really a fierce bright pink. And this one's not really like a tropical color necessarily. Maybe it would go in with these a little bit more. But I think the pink is just ever so slightly too bubblegum to really go with this more fuchsia color. So all that to say, that is my little yarn haul. I'm really glad with the colors that I got. I think they did an excellent job matching them. This one is definitely more a true DK weight. I think it is quite thicker than like this DK weight. I don't know if you can see quite the difference there. Ooh, there's similar colors too, and even similar colors here. Although these are definitely not going to be in the same project at all. But anyway, okay, prices. These little guys were 99 cents each, which is really not bad, especially because it gives you about 170 meters on them, so 50 gram balls. That's pretty nice. So 99 cents for each of these. The 2 of these together, these were $15 for the 2. The bag of 5, this one was $17.45, and then yeah, the 5 DK assorted. And then the bag of 5 here was $24.95. And so that I think really works. I did choose my colors there. It wasn't a mystery. So all that to say, the total came to around $60, which was right at the threshold for not having to pay shipping. So happy days for me. I will show you real quick. I did pick up some other yarn now. I do know that like Hobby Lobby clearance may or may not be going on. I don't know. I saw a couple videos about it and I popped in there and I didn't see any clearances, but it was a 30% off week and I just went ahead and grabbed a few things. I got some Crafter's Secret in the color navy. This is just a standard cotton. It is normally $2.99. I got 30% off. I also got 2 of these mango stone washed in the same Crafter's Secret. I don't really have a plan for these, but for whatever reason, those colors were just really speaking to me. So I don't know if this is going to be like a bag or if it's going to be coasters or something of that nature. And then I got a soft and sleek low pill fiber. You know, I have been working with a lot of this. And if you haven't, then maybe I have to drop that video too. Anyway, I have some leftover yarn from a big project, but I don't have this color in it. I think this color is going to be really complimentary to go with the scraps. So that is that, y'all. I really don't have a whole lot of time here, but I do want to thank you for spending a little bit of your time with me. Let me know if any of these really speak to you. Let me know, how do you feel about kind of mystery mill ends or mystery bags? For me, I don't like a full mystery. I like to have some idea of what I'm getting, but I am so thankful that I got cooler colors, beautiful colors, and that these are going to work up into some wonderful shawls. I think I really did luck out on the mystery side of this. And then with these other ones, I can see how these will plug in really nicely to some projects that I have in mind. No idea when I'm going to get to those. I haven't been crocheting a lot lately because life has been really, really full. But that's neither here nor there. I really do thank you that you've allowed me to be part of your life, even just for these few minutes here. Thank you so much for everyone who's commented and encouraged and supported the channel, all those kind of YouTube-y algorithmic things, even as I've been on hiatus and I've been a little bit up and down in my upload schedule. Thank you guys for hanging in there with me. I do appreciate you. I see you. You're wonderful. And y'all, if for whatever reason I'm not your cup of tea, thank you so much for listening this long. I really do appreciate you, and I do hope I'll see you again soon. Bye.